Hey guys, Mr. 1 back again for some Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. Alright, so, in the last part, you guys remember that something went horribly wrong at the Gold Saucer, and we got thrown into this coral prison in the desert, so we're gonna see if we can find Barret, because he ran off in the last episode, and see if he has anything to do with this. Hopefully he isn't, but you never know. So anyway, just come down here. And what do you want? Ha ha ha. And that guy's gonna keep stalking you, so yeah. It's annoying, but just deal with it. Come on. Come on, I can get into that door. You can actually run to enemies here. Just be careful about that. And I'm glad, because in other recordings, I got like a random encounter one step before stepping into this house. Speaking of, it looks abandoned. It looks like the same house in the flashback. And yeah, Barret, I know, but what are you doing? Huh? What was that about? Oh, there's a guy back there. Jeez. Way to act fast. That's Cloud's line. I don't want you to get involved. What's going on, Barret? Why are you acting like this? That man with the gun on his arm, was that you? Another man? What are you talking? What you talking about, Willis? No, I'm just kidding. So now this is part 2 of that flashback Barret was explaining back in part 30... Wait, I think 34? Yeah. And remember that North Corral was burning up from the Shinra soldiers, so now that the guy just informed Barret and the other guy Dyne... Oh. That is not good at all. The whole village is up in smoke. Oh, and Barret's pissed. Oh, crap. You okay, Barret? Well, no, he isn't. He's pissed. Jeez. Calm down. We can just get back to the village, yeah. If only it were that simple. You'll see what I mean in a second. Gotta protect the village, and that guy gets shot dead. Just fantastic. Oh, jeez. Barret's barely making out of those shots. Hurry. God damn, Barret, you can dodge. Run! Ugh, crap. You stay here. Uh-oh. Oh, so there's Scarlet from Shinra. Well, that makes sense. I mean, she was with us when we was there. Oh god, Dyne's over the edge. Barret is holding on to him for dear life. And... uh-oh. That happened. You see, because Barret was holding on to Dyne for dear life, the Shinra were able to shoot Barret's hand, and that obviously made him drop Dyne because he lost the strength in his arm completely. So it became completely useless. So that's why he got a new artificial arm and a gun grafted on it. But because he was holding on to Dyne's left hand, or left arm, it doesn't matter what you say, Dyne got the same thing happen to him, except on his left arm. So, really, it's the same accident, just on 2 different limbs, I guess. You can't go alone, Barret. What if you die? It's almost impossible. Well, most of it. I probably could handle it if they had a solo Barret part here. Well, and they kinda do, but it's not for a little while. So now you gotta make another party with Cloud and Barret in your team. So, yeah, I'm gonna switch in eras for this. Alright, and that should do it. Now, before I even get started, let's put on some Shinra betas for everyone. There we go. Take off all of Yuki's equipment for materia, and all of Red 13's equipment. Now, and Kate's equipment will take off the transform materia, and he also came with a very nice materia known as the manipulate materia, so take that off as well. We're gonna put that manipulate materia on Barret's armor. I'll get into what manipulate is in a second. Well, not a second, but I'll just explain it in a little while. let's see. I'm not gonna say anything much, but make sure that that new enemy skill materia you have on right now, because there's more of a chance to learn enemy skills. Store all. Fire. Fire. Put elemental there. Put cover there. And put on the long range material, right? And we're gonna take off the sense material and put on the other enemy skill materia. There we go. And that should do it. So now that we got all that, we can finally head off. And we're at only 5.5 minutes, not bad. Alright. Now you can also run to random encounters, just on this screen too. It's a little annoying. Whatever. These guys right here, the two-faced guys, you want to run away from them, because at this point, if you kill those guys off, basically what happens is that they'll either activate a Cure 3 spell, yes, a Cure 3 spell, or they can make a huge explosion. So if you're unlucky, you'll probably get one of your teammates killed instantly. Then again, if you get lucky, you can refill your entire party's HP. But the odds of that happening are less than the odds of you getting hit with the explosion. And this guy's been shot as well, so he's dead. Great. So, let's move on. Never encounter. Oh, wait, actually, this is important, because these guys actually have a really good thing to learn. Because these guys actually have a certain magic spell. They also have mantra magic on them, so since we have a new enemy skill on, Eris is going to learn that for the second enemy skill, so that's nice. Okay, we get the point. You just use enemy. Let's see how you like having mantra magic cast on you. Oh wow, still didn't kill him? Huh. Oh, come on, Eris, you can finish him off. Take this, bitch. Ha! Nice job, Eris. And that's how you get mantra magic for the second enemy skill. Alright. Again, ether for that. Now there's one other enemy to find here, and then we should be pretty much set. Alright. Get around here. In this one area here. So just look around real quick. You'll find a random enemy you can find here. Oh, this is the only time you can find this enemy, but I think you have a chance to learn this enemy skill later, but not for a very long time, so I might as well get it now. Oh, wow, I found him too. Now let's get ready to use the manipulate materia and finally show what it's like. Now, what the manipulate materia does, let me just show this. Once the person itself has been, or the enemy itself has been manipulated, you'll take control of it as if you were the monster. Now what we want to do is use the ability laser, which is an enemy skill on these guys. Or, no, on these guys. On Cloud and Eris, since they have two enemy skill materials. Alright, so that learns it for Cloud's enemy skill. And now, Laser Eris. That sounds wrong. But whatever. And then use beta to finish them off, just make sure. And that's how you get the next enemy skill for both materials and get mantra magic for the other material. And regardless of that magic berry you put up, I still killed him. There we go. Alright. So, going smoothly so far. Now, honestly, if we want to make sure that Barret's fully healed. I'm not going to say why, because we're about to see in a minute, but just make sure that Barret's the one that's fully healed. No one else really matters. Just make sure Barret's healed by the time you go into this screen right here.